Shemai and welcome. In today's video I want to talk about how I navigate using OS Maps and my Garmin watch. So let's get into it. Now I'll start this process at home by heading to the OS Maps website to plot a route. Across my time hiking, I've used lots of different navigational apps and websites. However, I've always found OS to be the most accurate and the most reliable because it is the official map provider of the UK. I have their premium service, which costs $39.99 a year. However, with that, you get access to a whole host of awesome features alongside every single map within the UK. The first feature I love is their Snap to Path feature, which allows you to very easily and quickly plot a route following ready-made paths. I also like you can choose between different base maps, and once you've plotted it, you can use their HD fly-through feature to see the route in 3D, which is really good for understanding both terrain and elevation gain of a route. Another benefit is once you've plotted it on your computer and saved it, it instantaneously becomes available on the app on your phone. Very seamless. You can then download it so you have it for offline use and use it even when you don't have any signal. One final benefit of the premium service is that you can print off to scale A4 paper maps of said route and you have a physical backup. So if you're of the old school generation, you like having a physical backup, then you've got that to hand, and an A4 piece of paper is far easier to carry and navigate on rather than the big cumbersome maps. I do love them, but they're a right hassle when you're outdoors. Now, if you haven't got a route in mind, you can also browse through thousands of user-generated routes, which you can find on the OS Maps website, all across the UK. Now, once you've got your route, you've plotted it or you found it, it's a case of downloading the GPX file, heading over to the Garmin Connect website, then you want to go to the training and planning section, courses, and then import said course. You can make a few alterations in there, but once you hit save, you can then go down and send to your device. So that's it, really simple, really easy. So let's go head outside and check out the route. Now, once you're at the start point of the hike, it's simply going into your activity menu, selecting hike, going down to navigate, selecting courses and finding said course. Now, alongside being able to do the course in the route you plotted it, you can also do it in reverse. You can see the map alongside the elevation profile. Once you've selected the course, you can also adjust and customize your data fields and layout of the watch. So they're all customizable and it's completely up to you. You can have as little or as many as you want. Right, let's get cracking. So I'm up here in a rather windy Fan Brycheiniog, which at 803 meters marks the highest point in the Black Mountain Range here in the Western Brecon Beacons. From the summit, you've got stunning panoramic views. The best views though are looking towards the central Brecon Beacons, where you've got Penavon and Corndy in the distance. Absolutely stunning. And Llynafan Fawr down behind me. Some of the other features on this watch, it comes with pre-downloaded Topo Active maps alongside a multi-band GPS system, meaning location and navigation accuracy is spot on. Now for me, this is essential when navigating with any electronic device, especially as we head into winter, when the days are shorter and conditions are a lot colder, darker, and more dangerous. Now, for added safety, you can also set your off-route alerts on the watch, turn alerts, so your watch will both vibrate and make a noise if you go off-route or if there's an upcoming turn. Let's crack on. So I've traversed across Fan Brycheiniog and I've got this stunning view of Picws D and the rolling Carmarthenshire hills in the backdrop. I've got to say, this is probably my favourite view in the entire national park, if not Wales. It's absolutely stunning. Now, I've already spoken about it, but all the data screens and layouts are fully customizable, so you can showcase all the stats and data that you want, and as well as tracking all of my health and hiking statistics. I've also got access to an altimeter, compass, and a handy LED flashlight, which at first I thought was a bit of a gimmick, but is actually really, really useful. I also don't need to worry about battery life. This watch is a handy 22 days in smart mode, and if I switch it to GPS mode, it's got up to 57 hours of battery life, which is incredible. Right, let's crack on. So I worked my way around to the ridge called Welsh, which overlooks Llyn Van Varch Lake on the small hill and looks back towards Picwsti. Absolutely stunning view, and it's been an incredible hike. Now, finish up by saying, by navigating using my watch, it not only saves on phone battery, but allows me to hike hands-free, which is essential to capture content, fly my drone, or if I'm hiking on more technical terrain, either using my hands or bringing out the trekking poles. I only have to glance at my wrist rather than having to get my phone out or hold and carry a map. I'll also say that I've been using the Fenix 7 Solar Sapphire, for the past 18 months. It's been a huge part of my Welsh 3000s attempt, my Snowdon 6 challenge. Same principle, plot the route on the OS Maps app, download it and upload it to Garmin Connect. It's also not just limited to the UK. I've hiked using my watch and navigated using my watch all across the world, from Canada, Madeira, Austria, all over Europe, you name it. Same principle, all you need is a GPX file. I'll also finish up by saying that not only do I navigate on my watch, but I'll always have the route downloaded to my phone, to the OS Maps app as a backup, as I never know what's going to happen, cold temperatures and all that. And I'll always carry a power bank and charging cable. Now, if you're someone who is a bit old school, one benefit of the OS Maps premium service is you can also print off 2-scale routes of your said route and carry that as a physical backup, again, just in case both pieces of technology go amiss. Anyway, that's it from me. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you found it useful. Like and subscribe, all that. I've timed this hike terribly because I got about 7K in the dark, but we'll test the navigational skills. Until next time, diolch yn fawr.